improvise all the way through. And usually, I mean, for example, the fight between Wade and Viper at the end of the movie, I would have easily taken a week to shoot that fight or anything else. And we shot the entire fight, all the dialogue, including the control room, in one day. The style of camera work in the movie for me is I wanted it to feel very much like a documentary. You're just in the yard with these people and you are right there and you just feel like you're right with them. And I wanted the fights to feel that way as well. I wanted you to start out with a voyeuristic point of view of seeing this world as Wade is seeing it. And then as he gets caught up in this world, you start becoming his point of view and you start becoming Wade and you start living the violence with him.
I think that what Rick managed to do along with the camera department was that they managed to make the camera work intrinsic to the film in terms of character development. It was very organically shot, it was very organically performed, and I think the result is, you know, an organic kind of film. I mean, it feels real.
On a shoot that went this fast, we always had to shoot 2 cameras, and we had another camera called an A Minima, which is a literally tiny handheld camera that we shot a lot of the fights with. We wanted a camera that could literally be so inside the fight, and I'll tell you, a lot of the times we almost had to have a crash helmet on because, I mean, these guys were fighting and you had to get out of the way with the camera. I mean, because we were trying to be that close and that intense and that intimate with what was going on.
I think the most challenging scene for me, and I don't know if you agree, but was the fight sequence that it's Wade's first fight.
One.
And the reason why, not just because it was action, it's because there's so much going on within that. You're having to sell the emotional state of Wade's character, the people around him, the guards, everything that's going on. So it's not just a full-out action sequence. It's having to deal with that emotional content.